Hey everyone, I am here with Director Nyle of Last Ride. We're at the FirstGlance Film Festival. How are you doing, Mr. Director?
Good. Thank you.
Yes.
Happy to be here.
Thanks for being here. So, first of all, since you are here, what inspired you to submit to FirstGlance?
I submitted a movie more than a decade ago to First Glance.
Wow,
and it was
yeah.
one of my favorite experiences.
Yes.
It was called Mary's Journal. It was a horror web series.
Ooh.
And then that one was in Philadelphia. And,
Yep.
and that won a Best Actress award.
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was a really good experience. We walked away with an award.
Yes.
And
Congratulations.
I just always submit whenever I have a project. I wish I had more.
Yes.
So it's nice to be back. And I was also at the Philadelphia First Glance.
Okay.
With Last Ride.
With Last Ride, yes. So let's go. Okay, look, you're a little bit too modest right now, okay? It's okay.
I'm proud of it.
You know, flex. So let's talk about Last Ride. So we chatted a little bit off camera, and I was saying how it gave me the zombie feels and everything because it's awesome. I guess I would call it like horror, sci-fi, action, kind of. Like, is that what the genre you're putting it in?
Yeah, it's horror romance.
Horror romance. Okay. Okay.
But the sci-fi element is kind of there. It was in a science fiction festival, and I didn't realize it had sci-fi elements until I was in that festival. I mean, it does.
The audience had to tell you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So wait, what was the inspiration behind it?
I was a rideshare driver for 5 years in LA.
You and everybody else in LA.
Yeah. And I drove nights, exclusively nights, and this is all based on real stuff that
happened to you.
I mean, there's a supernatural element or a twist to this.
Yes.
It actually happened, but yeah, it's all based on real people, real conversations, real stuff. My experiences as a rideshare driver. So it's nice to see it like have a life past, the car.
Yeah. Right.
Because I'm not doing that anymore.
I was like, wait, are you still ride sharing right now?
No.
Okay. So is it safe to say that you are basically the lead, the guy who goes into the store, into the liquor store? Can we say that that's you?
Yeah. Yeah. It's not. It is. It is. Well, I mean, every character that I write is kind of based on a part of me. I guess.
Okay.
But yes, the driver is my story.
Yes.
So yes, I guess he would be representing me.
Yes. And so then what sparked that element of like, that whole thing?
That was COVID.
Mm.
So I wrote this in 2020.
Okay.
Because I had stopped I drove from 2015 to 2020.
Okay.
So when COVID happened in LA, I was still trying to do it, but everything shut down, so you really couldn't.
You couldn't, yeah. And you didn't want them people in your car anyway.
That's the thing. Like, you don't want them in your car.
You don't want them in your car.
Well, even before COVID, you didn't really want them in
your car. True.
So when that happened, because of how paranoid people became in LA, especially when I was driving, the few passengers I had, it was like we were all contaminated.
Yes.
So that is where
disease-ridden.
Yeah, that's where that part of the story comes in.
Okay.
So it's not like inspired by COVID, but it's definitely a
COVID.
COVID-esque.
Yes, I love it.
Contagious.
Yes,
epidemic.
It's a blend of all of that. Yeah, the last world apocalypse. Yeah. Wow. So, what was the casting like?
That was interesting, I guess, because the two actresses were passengers I had.
In real life?
Uh-huh. Okay. I met them in the car. Because I was a filmmaker. They were actors. So we talk shop.
Yes, because this is Hollywood, and your director is going to be driving Uber, and your actors are going to be your passengers. Yeah, every day.
Every day. Well, I don't know anymore, but then, every day. It was a writer or a producer or a musician or somebody was driving Uber. So I made friends with the two actresses who were different, not together, but different passengers at different times.
Yes.
And then each of them is based a little bit on them, like my experience driving them.
So you really didn't seek out actors' access. You just hit up your phone book.
Yeah. I'm like, do you want to get back in the Uber? I'll pay you.
Right, this time I'm paying you. No surge. This time I'm paying you.
A little bit of a surge.
Oh my God! Right, a little bit of a surge. Okay, so if there is one thing that you would want the audience to leave with, what would that be?
That's weird because the movie is about like two people finding each other.
Yes.
That part's artificial, but it's just the fact that you can find a friend or somebody in whatever situation, even in an Uber.
Yeah.
And I think the intimacy of that, you want people to kind of open up to each other when you're in close proximity of one another.
Yes, yes.
But then you can't trust anyone anymore.
Not at all.
So it's kind
Could
of
you ever though?
You want to open yourself up, but you also should just have yourself completely shut off.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the message.
Okay.
Open yourself up with some kind of
the movie
hesitancy or sometimes some caution.
Yeah.
Like, be
have a little bit of discernment, maybe.
Be nice, but have a weapon handy.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Just in case.
Yeah, I mean the project is awesome. I'm telling you, and the twist at the end with the liquor store owner. Yeah, that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
Yeah, so open up for a sequel.
I was going to ask you that. Do you see yourself adding to this? Is this an anthology? Are you going to make this longer?
I don't think so. I got approached to extend it into a feature because it's been getting some notoriety through the festival circuit.
Yeah.
And a producer asked me if I would extend it, and instead I pitched another feature, which is happening by the way. We have a producer and we're developing it. We have financing. We're casting.
Come on.
And it's not about Uber, but because of this project,
it's about Lyft.
Now because of this project, now I have another project.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna just let it be.
Yeah.
And it's a part of my life I already left behind. So now
no more Uber for you.
No, now it's immortalized on film, and I can move on.
I love it.
My next movie is about killer cats.
Killer cats. Oh my gosh. Can we get a little bit of are these feline small kitty cats or are these ligers?
Like feral.
Oh, okay.
Like man-eating feral cats.
Okay, like Siegfried and Roy,
No, not that big.
Okay. Okay.
It's like Gremlins.
Oh,
with cats.
That's kind of cool. So you love horror.
Oh, I love horror.
Got it.
Yeah. And the gorier the better. And the funner the better.
Well, cast me. I'm all for the horror. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Okay, we'll talk. Yeah. Thanks. But no, I think it's awesome. I think the project is amazing, and you've been getting some really good feedback. So you already know what's up.
That's always nice.
Yeah.
And it's nice to close it here in LA too, because this is and I haven't been here for 2 years. I moved.
I was gonna say
I'm on the East Coast now.
Yeah, and then welcome back to FirstGlance. Hello.
Yeah. No, it's nice. It's very nice to be back. I'm happy to see it in LA. This is the first time we're going to see it in LA. So. Thank you, FirstGlance. Maybe I'll see you with the next one.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. And congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Oh, no, you're my new director. So, yeah, we'll be working together soon. Okay.
I hope you like cats.
I do.
Well, actually, in this movie, you're not supposed to like them.
I'm a Black Panther. I like cats.
Okay.
Yeah.